Welcome, everybody, to episode 10 of the Video Game Stack. I am your host, as usual, Dean Bowling. As usual, I don't really know what to say to start off the episode. We should finish this temple in this episode. Emphasis on the should. Yeah. I'm like half asleep. Kinda. And it's a very cloudy and just kind of bleh day outside, and I've already recorded an episode today, and that's not helping me. I already recorded an episode today, and I've been doing a lot of other stuff related, or not really related. I've been doing a lot of, well, I guess I've done some other stuff. A lot of managing my videos. I applied for housing for college next year, so it's kind of been a laid-back, busy day, and it's a little difficult right now to record this, but I'm making it work. And we're at the third poe we see. Hopefully I can get this in my first try. I think this block is just here to... Is that just there to mess with me? I think, yeah. I think it is. No. This might be close. Look at that. That's clutch right there. I don't think I'm gonna do much talking this episode. I'm just not really feeling it, like I mentioned before. If you watched the last episode, which I don't see why you wouldn't have if you're watching this episode, it was very sloppy. Just I kind of stumbled over my words a lot. Couldn't really get across my points. I thought that I might be coming off of Mark Bewley hangover, because in the last two episodes I had a guest. Maybe it was just kind of weird not doing it with a guest. But yeah, after I record this episode, I'm gonna have like 3 episodes backed up to where I probably won't have to record for the rest of the week, and that's a good thing because this is a very busy week for me. It's my senior year, so I really haven't done anything, but I find that I have several weeks where it just seems like, you know, I don't do anything for a long time, and then all my teachers, it seems like, want to do something like in 1 week, and that's this week. I have like 2 tests, like a project due, and then I have like another paper due like next week, so I probably won't have a lot of time to record. Alright, I think we are, yep. Alright, this should be fairly easy. The only reason why I would see that I would die on this poe is, just, if I have problems, like, with the controls for some reason, or whatever. Which that's always likely, or that's always a big possibility. Like right now I'm having problems, like, locking on to the right one. But basically, this guy is a huge tell because whichever the one that spins last or I guess the one that just spins in general is the one who's the real Poe. So, I think it was this one. Yeah. Alright, that's it, I guess. I already got the boss key in last episode, so the only thing I guess that's left is this little room down here. Alright, this is what I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna go ahead and leave, go get a fairy, and then come back because I'm 5 minutes in, and the only thing left in the temple, my goal was completing the temple. My only thing left in the temple is this room down here below, and then the boss fight. And I should be able to take care of both fairly easily. Like I said before, in my last episode, I wanted to get a fairy, but I didn't want to make you all watch me get a fairy. But the thing is that I couldn't do it off screen because when I was off screen, I was in the middle of getting a Poe. So that would mean that I would have to like, that's not what needed to happen. So that would mean that I'd have to like, I'd have to go back a lot and whatnot. So yeah. I'm thinking I should be in the boss room no later than the 15 mark. I should be done with the boss no later than the 20-minute mark. Give or take a couple minutes on both of those. And then I think I'll just dedicate the rest of the episode to getting. Let's see, what do I just head straight to? I guess I just head straight to I don't know, I guess I'll dedicate the rest of that episode. I could always go back to the Temple of Time and get the song which allows me to teleport back to the Temple of Time whenever I want to. And if memory serves me correctly, I shouldn't have anything else to do between, I shouldn't really have anything else to do. I think I just head straight to the mountain. When I get to the mountain, I believe that I just, let's see, I get there, I find the one guy, I don't even remember what the guy's name is. His son is rolling around the cavern. Is it the Dongo Cavern? Durango? Something like that. His son is rolling around it. I have to like lay a bomb, knock him out. Then I have to get like the red tunic. I think he gives me the red tunic. His son is named after me. So his son's name will be Butt. Yeah, his son is named after me. So he gives me a red tunic, and I think that's all it is. I think I just promise him that I will help his fit, because like the entire race is the entire Goron race has kind of been like taken captive by this dragon or some crap like that. Well, I guess Ganondorf took captive all of them and put them up in, is it Death Mountain, I think it is. So yeah. I don't even know why I'm talking this far ahead, but yeah. This room was always kind of a tedious room, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal. I should probably move that fairy so I don't accidentally use it. And what could this be? Arrows. I don't even know if I'm consistently pushing this the correct way. I've always just like kind of winged it when it came to this room. Alright, I think is that it? I think that's it. Yep, alright. Had a schedule. So you walk out here, then you try to walk out, spikes come up. I always thought this was a weird boss fight. I don't know, just I think it's just the way Phantom Ganon looks. And then also I always kind of just I thought it was like a really random boss fight to have in like the first dungeon and in the forest dungeon or forest temple. I don't think it really matters whether I call it temple or dungeon, but yeah. There you are. Ha! I got you. That sounds really lame. Like I said, I'm half asleep. I think I'm doing better this episode. I'm not 100% sure whether I'm actually doing better, but I feel like I'm doing better. Okay, that was not a good first attempt. I think I just shoot him with arrows. No. Do I have to hit his ball back at him? Yeah. I do have to hit his ball back at him. I just remember that. I think it's like less accurate this time around. By this time around, you know, obviously know that you do this in the final boss battle. I was kind of thinking, wow, I need to think of something else I could do after this boss fight to take up all the time that I'm going to have left. But then I realized that, how much probably cutscene and dialogue there's going to be and whatnot, so I probably won't be too far off pace. Ah, gosh, just a second slow. I guess it is a good thing I went and got that fairy as some insurance. Wow. I didn't expect to die. I guess it's just, maybe I'm kind of, rusty. But, yeah, I don't expect to, my screen just tried to, that happens once or twice an episode. My screen, tries to, sleep. And I didn't even see that. Alright, we're getting down to the point where 5 more hits and I'm dead, so we should probably take this more seriously. If I actually die here, which is just beyond embarrassing and unexpected, I will cut it out. It'll be the first time in the history of TheVideoGameStack I will actually cut something out. God, just die already. Sheesh. I shouldn't have been standing so far backwards when I was doing it. Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright, 16 minutes, so like 4 minutes ahead of schedule. Hey, look who it is. Oh, this is where you kinda, I guess you've always kinda knew it. But I actually, this might be where you figure out, yeah, you're not Kokori, or however you want to pronounce it. That's why you grew up. All right then. So that kind of completes the temple forest, or temple, or forest temple. Wow. I thought I was doing well today. Um, that completes the forest temple. As you can see, this place has kind of been restored. There's you didn't really get to see it that much, but there were a lot of kind of bad like enemies and whatnot in this area, and it's been kind of restored to its former glory. So with 10 minutes left, I will I guess I will head back to the Temple of Time. Actually, I don't know what I should do here. If I head back to the Temple of Time, I save myself time. But then again, I could be I could be wrong, and I could end up not being able to get the song, which allows me to transfer back to the Temple of Time. So what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and go up to the mountain. Kakariko, I still don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I think as a little kid, I always thought of it as Kakariko. I think it's Kakariko. Not sure. In case you didn't notice it, last time when we came here and went to the graveyard, this place has kind of become like refuge for the people who lived in Castletown or whatever you want, whatever that. I think it's like I don't know what the town is called. I don't think it really has a name, but you can find a lot of people and stores and whatnot, which used to be in the town and near the castle. Ah. Okay, he's gonna be on the second level. It's kind of an obvious statement, but yeah. Alright, I just dropped 13 frames. I don't know, I guess that'll probably show on the video what just happened there. So I was actually just thinking to myself, wow, I've only dropped 5 frames. That's not that bad, and I would go and drop 13 frames in like a matter of a second. Alright, just random minute of silence there. But I guess that's kind of the end of this episode. I think I did pretty well there. We've officially made it to the Fire Temple, and I guess next episode will start with me working on that. Alright, well, thanks for watching again. I'm Dean Bowling. Yep. See you all later.